Good morning, everybody. We know that for the last 35 days, we have been living in a lockdown. Actually, this is self imposed lockdown, even though it is imposed by the government because it is very useful for us. And we know that the lockdown is going to be on till the 3rd of May, and probably even after that. So today it is 20th of April, and government is going to loosen this lockdown partially. So though it is true that the lockdown is going to be partially loosened, but the schools and colleges, they are closed. They will be closed at least by 3rd of May. uh, and if the government proposes to extend lockdown uh, for schools and colleges, I think it will take May also. So under this situation, under these circumstances, it is a problem, not before us only, but before the government also, how to conduct the upcoming exam, because the central government and state government had cancelled all the exams of schools, not colleges, up to ninth and for 11th also. So and even the one in Maharashtra government, in Maharashtra board, Maharashtra government has cancelled last paper, that is geography. So that it is possible, and it was possible for schools, but for university exams, it is complex to cancel all the exams. So one thing is and has been made clear that exams are going to be held. One thing is clear, that exams are going to be held. It means anyhow summer 2020 exams will be conducted by the colleges and of course by the university. And for that, UGC, which is the apex body of university and colleges, particularly non-agricultural universities. So it has decided to chalk out an academic calendar and chalk out exam plan for summer 2020. In our Maharashtra also, uh, the same kind of committee for state has been constituted. It will that committee will provide and it will submit its report, and even UGC's own expert committee is there, and it will very shortly submit, and of course the final report will be disclosed for we and for the public. Uh, that is why the exams this thing is clear that exams will be conducted, right? Now see, there are so many ways and there are so many thoughts, and there are so many what we can say, uh, facets and angles that exams is going to be conducted this way or that way. So that is actually will be decided by the expert panel, no doubt. But whatever the case, whatever the structure of the exam or whatever the structure of each paper, one thing is clear, that we have to prepare ourselves for the exam. Okay. So generally, uh, and specifically, not generally, specifically, let us come to our paper, that is compulsory English, BA first year, compulsory semester second. So this paper carries 100 marks, you know this, and out of which 20 marks of course are for practical, that is viva, internal assessment, and 80 marks are for theory paper. And in the theory the 32 and here 8, so you have to get at least 40 out of 100. This is how the exam structure and passing structure is there, that uh, it is also being discussed that there will be another type of a paper structure instead of the existing one that I just told you. Probably it is said that there will be MCQs, multiple choice type questions, or there will be only exam of 50 marks instead of 100 and whatever. Um, and there will be an online exam also. It is also being discussed. But one thing is clear: there will not be an online examination, uh, because most of the as per the newspaper reports, as per the news reports, most of the authorities such as vice chancellors express their anxiety about the mechanism of online examination, because it will be difficult for students. So exam online examination is not possible, so offline exam will be there, but the structure might be changed. Okay. Now let us move on to the our specific topic, that is compulsory English. Here you know that uh, B.A. first year semester second compulsory English, and you know that these notes was circulated, and amongst you all people, you all the students of second sem B.A. first year, you all have these notes, and this has been our tradition of our department since long, to provide printed notes. So whatever the structure of a paper will be there, uh, the syllabus since has not been changed, so whatever the questions are asked in the paper, in whatever manner, they will be asked from this syllabus. Okay. So now let us move on. uh, just let me tell you here. You know that the first essay is about JRD Tata. You know that JRD Tata, and this essay has been written by Sudha Murthy. You know, Sudha Murthy is a very well-known writer, and she is the wife of Narayan Murthy, who is the founder of Infosys. And Sudha Murthy is a very not only writer, she is a well-known social worker also. So, but today, this is, since this is first session and it is an introductory session, we are going to just make a survey of the title of the poems and title of the stories and essays. Uh, this is the first essay by J.R.D. Tata, and you know that in the notes, I had given you the answer of these questions in Marathi as well, and you know it. So if you read in Marathi, and then if you read the same in English, so it will be easier for you to get that understood. Okay. So the second is packing. This is a story by Jerome K. Jerome. You have to read it. Then, okay. So out of four, there are two prose pieces that you have to prepare, and then a poem is there, that is No Men Are Foreign by James Kirchhoff. Okay. And then another poem, that is On Another Sorrow by William Blake. This is by William Blake, right? So you have to prepare two poems, okay, out of three, and two prose pieces out of four. So whatever the paper structure will be there, if the same paper structure uh, uh, continues, so no problem, you know it, and even the last question papers are also available with you. But the paper pattern is changed, so you have to study the same material, but the questions will be in very different matter, different manner. See, and MCQs are also given there. Now let us move on to communication skills. So this is the first our video lecture series. Hence, I am going to tell you very briefly regarding the introductory part. Okay, so in there will be of course in existing pattern of structure of paper, MCQs are there. So you have to prepare MCQs here, MCQs in these notes, multiple choice type question. And let us move on to grammar and communication skills. So in terms of grammar, uh, here are in these notes a few page number, you will see 18 and 19, 18 and 19, you will see grammar. You have to prepare it, you have to read it many times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, so you will understand it. Because in terms of communication skills, one story building is there, then one email is there, of course, here it is, and notice writing is also there. Okay, so everything has been here compiled to be able to make you able to attempt the whole paper. So whatever the um, what we can say, the pattern of question or form of question paper, the syllabic content, the matter uh, is the same. I mean, so whatever the questions are asked, they will be asked from these notes only. So this is make you, I want to make you sure that you don't need to worry about this, since this is the first video lecture series as a part of work from home. So tomorrow I am going to tomorrow I am going to focus on particular story, particular essay, particular poem, and particular MCQs, and particular grammar also. Okay, so tomorrow I shall prepare one more video, and that will be specifically on the specific content. And so this is what I had to told you now. And you know that these notes is available with everyone, with all the students, so try to read it. And if you have any question, of course, regarding the preparation, or regarding, even regarding the economic condition, so you may call me. My number is always with you, no problem. And on the notes, on the notes here is my number, 9420417541. You may call me anytime. So this is how we are going to learn from today onwards, because it is not certain that how long it will take to lift this lockdown. So and the condition is very crucial. So I'm with this video, I appeal you Wash your hands regularly, frequently, after an interval of 30 minutes, and keep distance, physical distance, keep social distance, don't go anywhere, avoid crowd. So social distance and is necessary, physical distance is also necessary. And if you have any kind of symptom, cough, sneeze and anything, so go to medical officer or any uh, uh, authority, and report whatever the symptoms you have. This is how uh, we have to be cautious. So stay home, stay healthy, and prepare yourself for the exam. Thank you.